I said before the season started, Joy, I said, we're all going to pay attention to Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. We're going to pay attention to those guys. But if you consider Patrick Mahomes a rookie, because he didn't play last year, so really it's his, he played like week 16, week 17. Like, he's really, to a large degree, he's a rookie. And, it's like he's the one ready to play. Patrick Mahomes didn't have to play much as a rookie, which is a huge gift as we take 21-year-old Sam Darnold and start. And we take Josh Allen for the Bills and start. And joining us via the Cowherd Global Satellite Network, it is Patrick Mahomes. All right, you're the guy now. Last year, Patrick, you just sat and watched Alex Smith. He's the veteran. You're the young kid. And now it's your team. Okay, when you go to bed at night, is it restless sleep? Is there a little anxiety? You're a franchise quarterback. How's it been different in camp?
Yeah, I mean, it's really been awesome. Just being able to get all the reps. I learned a ton last year from Alex. He taught me kind of a blueprint on how to have a lot of success in this league, and now I'm trying to make it my own, trying to make my own kind of schedule and plan in order to have a lot of success this season going forward.
Now, Alex and you are different players. Now, you're both athletic guys. He can really run. He's got great speed when he gets out running. You've got the bigger arm. Andy Reid goes out and gets you Sammy Watkins. You already had Tyreek Hill. Is it fair to say that you like the deep pass more, that you got a little Big Ben, a little Cam Newton, you like the home run a little more?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, as a quarterback, you like to throw touchdowns. I mean, I just like to stretch the field and throw it deep a lot. The thing that I have to learn, and I'm learning as this preseason went on, and hopefully I can minimize the mistakes as this season goes on, is you have to kind of pick and choose when to throw that deep ball. And I learned, I think, the Falcons game, and I threw the interception when I was trying to force it deep, but then you kind of come back later on in the game and you throw a deep pass to Tyreek and score a touchdown. So just picking and choosing when to utilize the underneath stuff and when to utilize the deep ball.
Did Alex talk about not just football with you, but being a franchise quarterback? Did he ever sit you down? You guys go out and have beer and say, listen, it's not just about football. You are now representing a billion-dollar organization. Did you guys ever talk about that stuff?
No, I mean, not necessarily talk about it, but just the way Alex handled himself was kind of a thing I could watch as I went through this entire last season. I mean, we went out to dinner and ate with each other's girlfriend and his wife, and I mean, just to be able to be around him and see how he handled himself was a huge thing to help me learn of just how you have to do and how you have to be to have success in this league.
Listen, the NFL's confusing. You're doing the hardest thing in America in sports to do. Be a successful starting quarterback. I mean, even I can shoot a basketball. I've hit a baseball before, but to sit behind the line, is it at times overwhelming? The multiple audibles, the changing defenses. Would you have been able to could you have started last year, or do you feel like you needed the year?
Yeah, I mean, as a competitor, I feel like if I would have got out there, I could have made a lot of things work. But when you look back at it now, I see how much advance, how much far ahead I am just from 1 year of just sitting back and learning and seeing how you have to operate in this offense. It is a complex offense, and I feel like I'm on a whole different book, not a different chapter, but a whole different book than where I was at the beginning of last year.
Listen, you got all these speed guys on the outside. Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, but I think you have the best tight end in football. I think because he's healthier than Gronk, he's better, Travis Kelce. How do you make sure you don't ignore the tight end when you have all these home run hitters on the outside?
I mean, you can't ignore that guy. That guy's open every single time he's in the right spot. And I think the biggest thing with him is he kind of played the quarterback position growing up, and he knows how to be on the same page as you on every single route. I mean, he'll break off a route in ways that you're not supposed to in the theoretical book part of it, but he'll break off and you throw it to him right on time because that's where it's supposed to be at. And I feel like just having that kind of safety blanket, the guy who can make big plays on his own, but at the same time just be in the right spot, is something that will help me a ton this year.
What does Andy Reid do? Every quarterback that plays for Andy succeeds, okay? What is Andy Reid's gift? What is it that makes him special?
I think it's just a combination of how relatable and how he can understand and explain stuff to you, but at the same time push you to be better every single day. I mean, he wants you to get the best out of every single rep, every single play, every single film study. But at the same time, he can explain and do those things to you in order for you to have a ton of success. And he really utilizes your strengths, no matter what quarterback it is, and puts you in the right situation for you to make the plays.
Your strength is your arm. Do you have a weakness? What do you need to work on?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep getting better within the offense. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, when you're a young quarterback or when you're a veteran guy, you want to make sure you master the offense where you can really dissect the defense. And, I mean, that just comes with reps, comes with just studying off the field, a film study, and going through your playbook, whatever it takes in order to have full understanding of what Coach Reid and what the coaches want from you and what you have to do to utilize to have success.
What young quarterback, whether it's a rookie or a Carson Wentz, like – in the last 5 or 6 years, has there been a young quarterback that you really like his style, that you think you look like?
I don't know if there's a quarterback that I play exactly like. I mean, I look back at kind of when Matthew Stafford first came out, just how he would be able to kind of make plays, and whenever stuff wasn't there, he could kind of use his arm in different angles to make some throws. But I try to take a lot of stuff from different people, the best things they do, and try to make it my own in order to have my own type of style.
By the way, I saw you make a throw. Ball was in the air, I think 79, 80 yards. If I just said, let's just make a bet. Stand at the goal line and throw it, and I give you a little bit of a running start. Stand at the goal line. I know you've done this at least once in your life at college or something. How far can you throw it in the air?
The furthest I ever threw it in college was 83 yards, but I had a little bit of wind at my back. But I like to say that I can get it anywhere from 80 to 85 yards depending on the day.
Good Lord. That is incredible. Well, with Tyreek Hill, you'll have those opportunities more than once. Hey, good luck to you. You are an amazing talent. You have looked good so far, and I cannot wait to watch with all those weapons. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
You bet. Patrick Mahomes. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.